Hello, everyone. Oh, I was not ready for tonight. I was not ready. Oh, I'm, and it wasn't my players that held me up. It was 100% me. So we are going to be playing a new structure, new adventure in the Ironbound series of Grimwood. Stella has decided that he is no longer playing the cook, and he's decided to go back to Cletus. So if people
Meh.
haven't,
What was that?
I
didn't know we got a pet
she
sheep.
has. Oh, I don't think. Are you okay with talking about this, Iris?
I don't know what I came out. You can go ahead. It's fine.
Iris has ticks, so
Okay.
if something happens randomly,
Gotcha.
that's
That checks out.
Like
Okay.
then.
You got to give me a heads up on that stuff. Like that was honestly left field. I just was not expecting it.
I think it might have been a stem. Because whenever I hit the word Cletus, my brain instinctively wants to go there.
Anyways, so what we're doing tonight is we're starting a new adventure. It's kind of a continuation, kind of not. I don't know how I'm going to fit Cletus into it yet, but we'll work that out. He's going to be invited to a rich party for some odd reason. We'll figure that out.
Oh, do I?
Oh, well, thank you for being here.
Where?
Medalist Games. So we're gonna start because it's been a long. It's hot up here, and I kind of. Oh, this is gonna be a long summer. All right.
He's getting all flustered.
Currently, it's spring. I think.
All right.
It's spring, isn't it?
No,
It is
kind of
spring
summer here.
So you guys should be seeing a black screen right now. The reason for that.
I have looked into the void. The void has looked back.
The reason for that is the two of you that were recently in that adventure. Actually, hold on. I have a whole speech. Let me just read the speech. 2 weeks ago, the streets of Wolfwater ran with red. Lee Zagon's son, slain by a Penagallon, and his body left hollowed and discarded like refuse. You found the creature, you tracked it through the alleyways, dripping with an old magic, and when it tried to flee, you made it scream. Justice was done, but it didn't feel like a victory. Tonight, Li Zong honors you, not with gold, but with visibility, an invitation to stand in the light of the Grimwood's elite, to be recognized at Neotech's Gala, one of the most exclusive events in the city. Not everyone is happy about it. And I will
Wait, I know why Cletus was invited. He's the king of hell.
Wait, what?
He is not the king of hell. Remember, you refused that title.
I know. It's a long story. This has been 2 years in the making.
Oh boy.
This
is gonna be interesting. My character meeting your character. Oh boy.
I love Cletus.
And the DM knows why. GM knows why.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. All right.
Knows why it's gonna be interesting.
Like I said, I'm not fully prepared for tonight because if anybody doesn't know, I'm writing another game and I'm getting it into a contest by the end of the month. And I don't have to write the game fully, but I have to get it enough so that they understand what's behind it. So I have been focused headlong into that. It's called Layers and Lizards. It's Pie Edition. It's a parody to D&D. So I'm a little behind on this, but we'll play. We'll have fun. It will be good. Good times all around. All right. So, you guys are all invited to this. So, literally, he sends you a invitation that says, "To the slayers of the shadow, my son was a fool, but he was my fool, and you gave him peace. You are invited to stand among those who pretend the city is safe. Come to the Neotech Gala tonight. Wear what you like, speak as you will, but know this: I do, and I don't forget my debts." Lizon.
Such a simple last name for such a kerfuddled grouping of letters.
So you guys, I will say, let's see here. Let's go ahead and put Rosalind and Thorn in here. And Cletus, you are already at the party. What are you doing at the party? Where would you be?
I would probably be around some person who probably has a nice car, talking to them
All right.
about their car, but they're not very happy with me talking to them.
So you are talking to Charleston Gimli, who is a higher exec at the Neotech company. He is driving around in this world, essentially one of the nicest Teslas that you could find.
Electric. I would not be talking to him.
Now, mind you, this electric is powered by nuclear fusion, so you might be talking to him.
Maybe.
What is this, a naval submarine now?
No, there's nuclear fusion has already fusion has been mastered in Grimwood City. They have harnessed the energy and they now have it so it's portable and small.
So I want you to imagine Cletus, this dwarf-like character, scruffy beard, just sitting next to this super nice exec. He's got like grease stains on his like shirt and stuff. He's just saying a bunch of stuff about these cars, and this guy looks like a deer in the headlight. It's like he doesn't care. He just wants the car for the image. He knows nothing about the car. It's like if I were to like walk up to someone and like say some random part that doesn't even exist, like a right-handed Knuter valve, if you will. You know, like it doesn't exist, but he doesn't know that. But okay, that's it. He's just.
You guys introduced. Back up. Actually, let's back up a little bit. So you guys, a car is sent for you two, Monkey and Iris. You're. It's a limo. In it, there's a big burly man, bigger than you, Monkey, in your thing. Think. Did you guys see? And I am dating myself right now, just so everybody knows I am very much dating myself. Have you guys seen Monsters? The Munchkins? Monsters? The black, the Monsters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of their butler.
That's the Frankenstein looking character?
Yeah. That's essentially what you're dealing with right here. He's very stoic, very like opens the door for you.
I have no idea who you're talking about, but okay.
Really metalist.
Dating yourself is why can't I get that? Hold on. I know why I can't get that working. Hold on.
I will. We are live right now.
I was just gonna ask.
For everybody in the YouTube land, Metalist said dating sucks. Dating yourself is honestly the better option. All right. So he opens it up, and inside the limo there is drinks galore if you want. There is the letter that you saw, and then did you guys go in?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to get out of this hallway. I feel very claustrophobic inside that hallway.
Next question is, I need to know what you guys are wearing.
My normal rags.
Normal rags.
I still slightly look homeless.
She's wearing what I'm wearing.
Okay.
With the hood.
Okay. All right. So you guys have full access of your characters. There is a whole bunch of people in this party. Like, it's kind of claustrophobic, Monkey. How many people are in this party? Like, it's definitely like you can feel the heat in the house has risen because of it, even with the modern air conditioning.
Oh boy.
So,
neither my character or his character want to enter this damn room right now. I think he just went through a wall.
That's fine. I didn't see
the door. I didn't see the doorway.
I didn't put walls in, so
I'm just gonna move down here where there's probably people here, but this is like the most open space that I can find, and I need to get out of all claustrophobic areas.
About the only other open space is the outside where the pool is. So that would be your choice. You can definitely see it because that's just a wall of glass in front of you. You're introduced. There are glares everywhere. People are not happy you are here. They don't argue with Li Zhang, though he owns like 70% of the stock and stock, so they kind of let him do his thing. Is there anybody particular that you would like to introduce yourself to? Everybody's here. So if you wanted to meet the mayor is here. Other company CEOs are here. This is think of this as,
is there a weapons dealer here?
There is.
Can I meet him?
Absolutely. So you walk up to a small little female that is probably about 4 foot.
Oh, fun size.
She has this dress that is kind of like black, but you notice that there's a sash on it, and at the end of the sash there's actually like a fairly large purse, like almost half her size. Go ahead and roll me a physical check.
God dang it. Why are we starting out with this?
You know from the weight and the way it's shifted that there is probably 2 automatic pistols in there.
Oh, lovely. So approach with caution. Got it. Okay, so this is gonna be visual theater because we don't have as many people in here. How many people are where I'm standing? How many people are around me?
Probably 10.
So I'd probably still feel slightly claustrophobic right here. Not bad, but slightly.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her, can we go outside and talk so I can get out of this area? And I'm gonna walk out.
Because I can't do the voice, I'm going to say the character in the most Edna voice ever. She says, "Absolutely, dear."
Okay. To the outside I go.
In what voice?
Edna.
From
Incredibles?
Invincibles.
Incredibles.
The Incredibles.
Okay. Edna mode.
Edna mode.
Okay.
And so she says, "Well, what can I do for you?"
I am kind of curious about getting into the weapon business for 1, slight profit on the side, and 2, to see what I can potentially get my hands on new tech and other stuff. Do you have any insights on how I could potentially enter, or do you have anything that I could purchase?
I don't have any purchasing capabilities with me now. This is just a gala. I mean, we're not doing anything major here. As far as like, we could set you up. Don't worry, we'll set you up.
Where is your? Do you have a shop by any chance that we could potentially visit at a later date?
Honey, I am the shop.
I mean, you say you're the shop. Well, I mean, we are at a gala, so you probably wouldn't carry a lot of stuff. So that makes sense.
Roll me a mental check.
See, this is why I put physical. I put pull points in mental. Six, seven. Even if I put all my points in it, that's only a 10. What do I need? A 9?
No, you only needed like a 6.
Okay, I'll take the 2 points away.
Okay.
There we go.
So you know that you are talking to the CEO of my brain just farted on what this company is.
Weapons Are Us.
No, it's not Weapons Are Us.
That's another company. We'll learn about that.
Echelon Corp.
Echelon, okay.
No, not Echelon Corp. Nexus Biotech. So you know that she has some bioweapons that could probably not even known on the market.
Ooh.
Like
I gotta think of how
is the CEO. She is the top branch. Like you can't get better than her.
Okay. I gotta think of how I'm gonna word my next segment. So if we move on to somebody else, we can come back to me while I figure out how I'm gonna word this.
All right, Cletus, you're talking to this guy about his car, and he makes an excuse to leave.
I'm not gonna like hold him hostage or anything. But I'm going to find someone else to talk to about things they don't care about.
Okay, roll me a mental check for basically how well you do. Are you entertaining? Are you not?
I need to make sure there's nothing here that does anything. I don't think there
You get a
is.
boon because you have chemical pheromones.
That's what it was.
You find a couple people who actually sit and listen to you and seem somewhat intrigued.
I'm going to discuss with them the benefits of using petrol over top of nuclear fusion.
Roll me another one with a bane.
Oh.
Yeah, you're talking to the lead scientist of nuclear fusion at Neotech, and he's just rolling his eyes at you. And actually gets a little blistered and a little red as he starts yelling at you about how stupid you are.
He's gonna hold his tongue.
That's the first.
Good idea.
I was struggling to hold my tongue, but I'm like, what would Cletus do? Forget about what would Jesus do. It's what would Cletus do at this point. He just kind of like steps back, like looks him up and down, like, are you serious right now? This was just a conversation. Like he's not saying that, but like, this like we're just having a conversation. You're welcome to come back at me and like.
Oh, he definitely comes back with you with a whole bunch of facts. All of them go flying over Cletus's head.
And that's okay. And I'm going to look at him and say, sir, I'm going to need you to explain that to me like I'm 5, please.
He literally sits you down and takes out a piece of paper and draws a single line and then draws wiggly lines in it and tries to explain to you as a 5-year-old what fusion actually is and how it is far superior to any other power source.
How about cost efficiency?
It doesn't cost anything to make fusion. It's so cheap.
But what about Varoom?
You make a bigger explosion, you go faster. Fusion's the biggest explosion you can have.
You had me at explosion.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
And this is why I miss Cletus. So you're telling me that I can just make big boom instead of tiny boom and go broom faster?
I'm telling you, a tiny broom will make you go faster than your petroleum boom.
Does it smell as good?
Yes.
I'm assuming he wants to slap the fuck out of Cletus right now.
Oh, yeah. He absolutely does. But he's also at a prestige thing where he was invited, and he's not going to like hit a guest, but he is definitely pretty pissed off.
He's probably thinking,
My
how the hell
character
did
comes
this
outside
fucking
after a
idiot
while.
What's it smell like?
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh God.
Thanks for stopping by, Rex. I appreciate it. It smells like rainbows and unicorns.
I've never had the chance to smell one of those personally, but I'd like to give it a try.
You never know.
Wait, I've been tricked like this before. What part of the unicorn?
What the fuck?
And he just shakes his
Do
head
I
and starts
want to
walking away.
know?
You're gonna learn a lot about Cletus in the next 45 minutes. I'm gonna learn you real good.
Oh boy.
He is an extension of myself. He is actually based off my next door neighbors. Which makes it even better because I just act like them.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
So what are we waiting for here anyway? Why what like is there some sort of event that we're a guest speaker?
As you say that, Li Zong actually stands up and raises his glass and he says, I'm forgetting your character's name, Iris. I'm sorry. Rosalind comes out. He stands up and he raises his glass and he says, to the ones who made the city feel human again, please enjoy the night while it's still young. And as he goes to say the next sentence, an explosion happens. And I'm going to just create a circle where it kind of happens.
Oh, cool. So nowhere near us. Sweet.
Nowhere near you. You hear people scream, shout, and shout. You see decloaking these flying helicopter-like machines come flying over the explosion, and then these what appears to be humans drop from the drop like a military landing in the zone.
Okay. I thought that was going somewhere different. Another murder mystery.
No.
No,
I'm not doing another murder mystery. No,
we suck with those.
Yeah, we're bad at those.
Yep.
We're doing action, man. All right, what do you guys all do?
My character listens to the sound to find out what could be happening, and keeps her senses heightened to see if she can smell or hear anything untoward, like blood.
Roll me a physical check.
And while she's
I'll give you a boon. I'll give you a boon on it because of your species.
Does Cletus see this happen in real time?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna look over the scientist and say, "Bet you that was petrol, wasn't it?"
Jesus fucking Christ.
You actually you smell blood that seems to be burnt, as you also smell oxidization from what appears to be something that doesn't really exist in this world. Seems to be like a laser weapon of some sort.
Hmm.
Oh, so my arms dealer might know something.
I walk up to the hoster and tell him what I've found secretly, like I tap him on the shoulder, and I do that and go and I whisper in his ears to tell him what I've smelled and heard and all that
Lee,
jazz.
if you try to walk up to Li Zong, he's being ushered away by the big giant stone like guy.
Oh, you mean the one that I arm wrestled?
No, not the one that you arm wrestled. He's
She
being
walks up to the stone guy then.
okay. And what do you say? Because he's just trying to clear a path and trying to get him out.
Yeah. She says to the stone guy, "Can you tell him this as soon as possible? It's of the biggest urgency." It's what happened over there, basically.
And he will grunt, and then he will go into the into like a kind of like a staircase going down with Li Zong, and then you see it seals up after he leaves. Like it shuts the door, and kind of like you can't actually see where the doors were anymore.
Oh, cool. We're trapped up here.
Oh no, you could still get down through the stairs up here.
Oh, okay.
He went through like a secret entranceway, like over here.
Can I shimmy my way to over here?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm going to shimmy over here. Just kind of peek around a corner and see what's going on. Wee. Oh, God, I see somebody. I'm assuming my arms dealer that I was talking to ran away.
Yeah, most people are running.
Oh.
There's a lot of
fuck
things,
nut.
some things.
You can't see them yet.
I need you to roll me. You know what? I'll roll first. I get to roll in this game. I've been playing a game so often that I haven't been able to roll, and I get to roll in this one.
I like rolling. Damn it.
I will spend a pull point to hit you.
Can I roll to avoid? I'm kind of peeking around a corner of a wall.
Yep. I know. It's going to fire a laser gun right at you and hit you just directly in the shoulder as you peek your head out.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I have been playing lots. I'd like to say, since Squirrel Plays here, go watch a Squirrel Plays, and everybody wish a Squirrel Plays a happy birthday. It's Scrat's birthday today.
Happy birthday!
So he shoots you in the shoulder, and that would start combat.
He's shooting me in the shoulder. How much damage is that doing?
Oh, that's a good question. 5.
Right,
And it's physical.
I'm glad I'm a tanky little fuck nugget.
So Cletus obviously hears this gunshot ring out, right?
Uh-huh.
As he does, we're in combat, so I can't just move, can I?
Don't think so.
Nope, not anymore. This protector is running literally through walls. You see him, Monkey. You see your iron. You see him just charge through walls, busting through, and he gets to this door, and then you see him doing something to that door.
My brother is here. What?
Oh yeah.
I gotta change your okay, I see you. Why? Sometimes I really hate you, Foundry. I really hate you sometimes.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say you, monkey. I'm like, yeah,
I'm
you
used to
come
that.
the territory.
I'm used to that.
No, it didn't update the. All right, Rosalind. What's Rosalind doing?
She's leaning against the wall going,
Just okay.
You're not gonna move or anything.
she's keeping an ear out.
All right. That will be fine. Okay. These protectors. This guy. He's already gone because he fired at you. This guy is going to charge forward here. He's going to actually go through walls, though. He's not actually going to plow through walls. He's going to come up here, go through this door, and then position himself there. This guy's going to position himself here. Because he was next, right? This guy's going to position himself at this angle to try to fire at you again. He's going to try to fire.
It's on the edge.
He will miss. And then let's see here. This guy is going to charge forward. And actually, he's going to charge to the wall and position himself here.
Sure, they have to do physical checks to run through walls. I have to.
I don't like him, but he's got a point. He did it. Just to prove a point. He gave him two boons too. Like, yeah, he's making it through this fucking wall, whether you want him to or not.
What are you doing, Mike?
Wait, what about me? You skipped me.
Is
No,
your
I
number
didn't.
lower than mine?
Oh, I did skip you. Sorry. Go, Cletus. Your turn.
So is this area right here open?
Which area? Click again. This is glass.
That's glass.
Oh, that area. That area. The door is right here.
Yeah, well, this is glass. I can cut through this way quicker.
Yeah, you can.
So I can just go right through here and just take cover behind this for right now.
While you do that, this guy's going to take a pot shot because he was holding his action for somebody charging. And 11 does hit you.
Of course it does.
For 6 points of damage. Physical damage.
Okay, so the red ring is just the explosion radius. Is it anything
Correct.
on fire, or is there?
No, nothing's really.
So I can go in it and not take any damage.
Yes. In fact,
Okay.
I'll actually get rid of it, so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Thank you.
All right. Is that all you're doing, Cletus?
I can't go any further, can I?
You could double move.
I don't want to do that. I will actually do that. And I should be able to take cover behind this so he doesn't have line of sight.
Yeah, sure. You can do
You
that.
say that, but they're plowing through walls like they're butter.
Monkey, what are you doing?
I only have really one choice right now. Now the question is, do I want to try and yeet this dude off a fucking cliff, or do I want to just attack the other dude?
It's a long ways down there.
I know.
Be very careful what you do.
I guess I'm just going to. Can I ping that? How do I ping? I guess I'm just gonna move to here, get on his side, and just dual wield poison brass knuckles his ass in the face.
All right, go ahead.
And let me just go ahead and shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
All right, let's see here. Brass knuckles, roll to attack. Go. Hold on. The dual stance is new to me, so I gotta look at that real quick. Hold on.
You
Where's
just
that
get a
at?
boon.
All right, so I get a boon.
Yeah.
What the hell is naturally deadly? Brass knuckles, go. One boot. Give me, thank you. Crit.
12 with a 1. Okay. Go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me that damage. Now you get to roll double damage because you're. That's what dual stance does. Is it allows you to roll double the damage dice.
Since I rolled a 12 and a 1, do I just cancel out the crit or no?
No, you still got a crit.
Okay. So there's the crit. Do I want to use
Just
a power die?
something bad's gonna happen. That's all.
Yeah, I figured. Part of me wants to use a power die. I'm going to hold on to that one for right now. So do I do the damage twice or just once?
Just do it once. This actually roll it once. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's the crit. So 27 points of damage. Go ahead and roll it again because I got a -5 from the next one. All right. So
I'm doing damage.
19. All right. And that is enough to smear this guy.
Does his body go flying into the person behind him?
No.
Damn it.
You smash your fist into these guys. They just smash directly into him. Oh, actually, hold on. It does ignore some of this. You still did enough to kill him, though. All right.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah. The poison didn't do anything from him, and I'm going to reveal why. You slam your fist into him, you slam your other fist into him, and you just rip this robot apart.
Oh, fuck, it's a robot. Maybe I should have took the electric brass knuckles.
And he is dead. All right. That will be Monkey's turn. Which protector is this? Oh, it's this one right here. He already went this turn, so let me refresh combat. I don't know why it's not doing it automatically, so I'll have to fix that. Monkey, you go first.
I'm just gonna charge the next dude.
All right, roll.
Yeet. Ooh.
You know, you run forward, and the oil from the robot, you slip and slide, and you just barely manage to catch yourself in front of this guy. Cletus, what are you doing?
I'm going to approach this guy. Can I place myself here without giving him an attack of opportunity?
No, because you're plowing through him.
Gotcha. Can I try and plow through him, or does that count as an attack?
It counts as an attack. It's a grappling.
Then I'm going to slap myself right here, and I'm going to go for a headshot with the pipe wrench.
That will not hit him. You will sweat. You need at least a 10.
I'll spend the points.
All right, that will hit him. Okay, and he has. Okay, he's still up.
Wow. Okay. And then I'm going to put myself into a defensive position.
Is that you moved? So you get movement for free. That's right. I forgot.
Yep.
Yep, that's fine.
Or wait, is it this?
It's defensive. Never mind. What?
I was thinking I could have done something else, but I don't want to do it.
Okay. All right. Rosalind. What's Rosalind doing?
She's gonna.
I think I have all melee monkeys. I don't think any of you have ranged.
Not a single one of us.
I was ranged last time, and it didn't work out very well for me.
Yeah, so as a playtester who has been in this for a long time, I have only seen one person pull off ranged where it worked in their favor. Everyone else who has done ranged, it just doesn't work out. It's almost like you're no.
Melissa did it really well. Yeah, she did. She had her Tomahawk. She threw her Tomahawks all the time.
Really? I don't remember that. I don't remember her throwing them once. I remember her using them consistently, but never.
Oh no! Oh yeah, she threw them all the time.
But I do array with her wand. That's the best range that I have seen work. The best that I have ever seen ranged work in your game.
Not my fault. People roll poorly.
I think it is your fault. You have the dice rigged.
I think that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
All right, what are you doing?
I'm wanting to go here-ish. How do you do the thing?
Just grab it. Can you move your character?
I'm wanting to go here and like try and scythe them both.
Okay,
like, spinning around in the circle.
That's gonna be that's a lot of movement for you. Your movement is 40, so you could get here before you have to double move, which would cost you an action point.
I have a question. If I am able to, can I I don't know if I'm able to do this. That's why I'm asking. Am I able to use not commanding voice? What is it's my other thing. Is it my feet? Is it? It's not commanding voice. Give me a second. I'll find it. Combat positioning. Am I able to use that?
Do you have an action point left?
Does going into a defensive stance count as an action point?
Yes, it does.
I don't have an action point left. Never mind. That's what I was going to do, but I didn't think that she was going to want to move up that way.
So you know what? You didn't do anything last round. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Skadoosh. Wee.
Skadoosh.
Roll your attack. You have to roll attack each time. You have to roll it for each one. So roll your first one.
That one.
We'll
do I have any boons or banes on my side again? I forgot.
You do have a boon.
Okay. So boon on both rolls then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 1.
10 will hit.
And that's 2.
9 will not hit. You need 10 to hit.
I'll spend a singular point for the other one. I'm not sure which one is the other point.
That's fine. Just remove your. I got your point. Go ahead and roll your damage rolls for those attacks.
So it's the heart, right?
Yeah, it's the heart.
Okay. Roll
5 points. Oh, that was a bad roll. Okay.
Roll again.
Oh, you get the same roll. Ouch.
This is rude.
You know what's really rude is that they have a damage reduction of 12. I mean, so you just kind of swiped into them and you just kind of hit their armor. It just sparks off their armor.
That's rude.
Yeah, ignites the fuel tank on them.
These guys are not. I do not know how Monkey slaughtered one so quickly.
Rosalind goes, well, fuck, that didn't work.
All right. That will be your turn.
I also just realized I needed 2 boons, one for the dual stands and one for the medium weapons. So I should have had 2 boons on the last roll.
The guy on Euclidus is going to whip out 2. He's going to throw his hands back, and two kind of like laser swords come into his hand, and he's
What is
gonna
it, the Jedi Assassin's Creed?
take a swing at you.
Of course he is. Well, thankfully I took that defensive position. Gonna need that right now.
He misses.
No, I'm not.
He misses you. The slice from Rosalind distracted him as he went to go slice you.
Yeah, I was used for something. Oh, God.
Rosalind, this one up here is going to shoot a laser at you, but he is shooting through his friend, so he's going to get a Bane on the roll, which means he's going to roll straight. And he misses. All right. And this guy next to you, Thorn, and nobody can see anything. Why doesn't chat tell me when you guys can't see anything? Thorn, you can go ahead. He's going to go ahead and whip out two laser whips out of his hands, and he's going to try to
fucking Iron Man enemies.
I know that reference. It took me a second.
He's going to miss.
Oh, not the same. What's his name again?
I guess they don't do well.
That one movie.
All right. And this guy does something to the door. And this guy next to Rosalind is going to go ahead and try to punch her with this glowing fist that he has.
This hand of mine burns with an awesome power. It tells me to defeat you.
I am rolling like crap tonight, I guess.
Thank God.
He misses.
For once.
Yay.
It's our time to shine. I shouldn't have said that.
Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. I swear to God.
Oh, I got a 9. Oh, crap. Check your gun.
Oh, that's the exact opposite of what it was last time. I need to find out where this guy is. Oh, it's the guy on Rosalind. So he's going to try another punch attack on you. Oh, that's going to hurt this time.
Oh, God.
That's going to hurt. 2d8.
Wait, did I get any more health? 'Cause I've got like 10 health still.
That's the best that could have happened. That is the best thing that could have happened to you.
Click the health die for me real quick. Rosalind, you should have got more health. See where it says health die? Click it again. I'm not going to let you get a 1. There we go.
Easier.
Which is actually a 10.
All right. So you're at 18 health, right? Oh no, no, because it's physical, so you have enough physical defense to so you managed to take your scythe and just wrap around his arm and just push it out of the way.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fuck you, no.
And
Fuck you, no.
This guy, he gets to go before you guys. This is not good. The door burst open. And he goes into the room.
Can we get a mental check on him? See if he can actually do it?
You can't. No, you can't even see him.
I can.
You can roll a mental check. I'd be happy.
Well, no. I think he was saying he has to roll a mental check to see if he can even open the door.
Oh God, no! He blew it up. He didn't.
Oh, God damn it!
Okay, physical check.
He spent 2 turns. He spent 2 turns doing it.
So
Fair.
So you're telling me that I can succeed any action if I wait 2 turns.
Do you have explosives?
I've got a can of grease which I can light on fire.
Do you have explosions that are specifically designed to open doors?
Who has an explosion specific for
I
a
don't
door?
right now, but you better believe next time you go to a
C4.
store, that's what I'm getting.
This is my door bomb.
You laugh, but the government literally has bombs for opening doors.
They sit right on either the hinges or the handle itself.
Exactly.
Pop.
All right, this guy next to you, Cletus, with the 2 laser swords, is gonna try to swipe at you again.
He's gonna hit me this time.
Probably.
Yep.
You see, he rigged the dice. He had to make those first 3 turns look like he was doing not good, and now he's just gonna fucking hammer
I
us.
told you not to jinx it. God damn it.
I mean, I'm about to start plowing through.
Ooh,
Well, I'm in a defensive stance, so what does that do?
that's gonna
That
hurt like a
gives
bitch.
you +3 to your defensive thing. So you have 11. So you still take 6 points of damage.
Oh, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
It hurts like a bitch though.
Yeah, and the tank is currently sitting outside.
And I don't know. Cletus is kind of a tank himself. This guy with the whips is going to try to. You know what? He's going to actually try to whip the whips around you instead of attacking you.
Me?
Yeah. He succeeds in getting them around you. I need you to roll me a physical check. TN9.
Come on, monkey.
Okay, hold
Come
on. I
monkey.
gotta ask this. Because I've asked it multiple times, but my brain keeps shutting down with the answer. If I shift into a bear form, that does not give me a boon at all, does it?
It does not. It gives you a bunch of strength checks, which this would be, but you get that anyways. It's not like shifting gives that to you.
Okay, so when I hit physical check, I can just add 1 boon to it?
Yep.
Okay.
You managed to get it on your second roll. Glad you had that boon. It is still wrapped around you, but you resist getting thrown off the building.
Thanks.
You were gonna get yeeted. That's fun.
Oh god, not another one going to the building.
This guy's gonna go into this room.
Son of a fucking bitch.
Rosalind, what are you doing?
Can I arcane whippy this guy?
Can you what?
Can I arcane whip this guy?
Yeah, you can arcane whip him.
Nice. Yeah, so I'm
Go to arcane whip and just go hit the arcane the roll for that. You get a boon with
on that one. Cool,
you get a boon. That is not enough.
Nope.
You manage to get your arcane whip out. You call forth your arcane whip. You go to swipe at him, and he just ducks underneath it, like he completely saw it coming.
I got like, the fucking hell.
Cletus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna swing at this guy again. I'm gonna swing straight for the nards, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him right in the nuts and bolts.
Well, thankfully he doesn't have any nerves down there to feel them with.
Too bad you don't have a frying pan. You could have said making scrambled eggs.
I'm gonna use a destiny die on that.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Goddamn 3 threes.
Okay, so I am going to enable the Lucky Pipe Wrench's ability where it hits an instant crit. That is my one time for the day. I'm fucking hitting him.
Yeah, except you're supposed to say that before you hit.
Are you?
Yeah.
I thought you can say it afterwards.
No.
Okay, then don't count it. It's okay.
You can hit him next time with an auto crit.
I'm going to. I don't remember it working that way last time. But
I never heard you use the move last time, so I can't say anything.
I think I'm going to. I don't even know these people yet, so I can't do anything to help them. Or I see her there, and I see that she's actively fighting. I see she's actively fighting with me, so I know she's an ally. So I think I should be able to use commanding voice, which will it's as an action boost. It an ally's attack with as an action boost. An ally's attack with a mental damage of 1d6 as used on your commanding voice to give direction. So it does 1d6 of additional damage. Is that what that means?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so I'm going to say aim for the chest. So she'll do 1d6 worth of damage, and I'll use my thing.
All right, Thorn, what are you doing? You got this guy. He's wrapped around you. You wrapped around him, kind of.
Kinky. I'm sorry.
Giggity.
If I try to attack him, I gotta get a crit to fucking just destroy him. The other option I could think of potentially doing, but I don't know what his strength is trying to run backwards to get away from the ledge. But if I do that, he has attack of opportunity. Oh. I guess I'm just gonna go with my dual stance and just try to punch him in his face.
Roll your attack.
Okay. Items. Click this. Technically, I get 2 boons. One for the dual stance plus 1 for the melee weapons. Correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeet. I'm going to spend a 4 points to make that 8 into a 12.
Okay. Roll. Take your points.
All right, I'm going to do that manually here. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. There we go.
All right. Roll your crit.
And it's going to be 2 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 1. And there's 2.
All right. So you
Not
do
bad.
9 points and 9 points. So you did 2 9s and then plus 5. So that would be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 points of damage because the poison's ignored. Then minus 12, so he takes 12 points of damage.
Yes, reduction.
That is a lot of damage reduction. What?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Thank you.
Oh, because he's taking away the 2d6. Got it.
Yeah, you don't get the 2d6 because he's immune to poison.
Yep.
He's a robot, so.
Beep boop beep boop.
And I had no idea you're going to choose poison. I want everybody to know it wasn't like I planned no poison. You chose poison just before game.
I was going to choose a lightning one too, where I electrocute, which probably would have came in handy.
All right, so that's the end of the round. So we're at the beginning of a new round. Reset initiatives.
Hold on. No, attack is 2. What I wanted to do was going to be 2. Never mind, I can't even do what I wanted to do. I was going to ensnaring circle myself. Oh. Okay. Interesting question. Just want to run this by. If I do ensnaring circle on myself, can I still attack later? Not this turn, but next turn.
No, you're grappled.
Shit. All right. If I ensnaring circle him, can he still potentially yeet me off the building?
If he breaks his strength check, yes.
All right. I will spend the 2 points. I will ensnaring circle him. I just hit the start button, not the C button.
I don't know if he gets a save on that. Yeah, it must make an arcane check to break free. So I have to make a check to break free. Okay, so he's automatically grappled. But he also technically has you grappled because you've got the whip around you.
But at least with him grappled, he can't eat me off the side of a building. Unless he passes his thing.
It is a free action to try to get away, so...
Yeah. So since I have him ensnared now, can I attempt to break free of his grapple?
Yeah, it's a strength check. Physical.
Okay. I get 1 boon on that one, so go ahead and grab that.
That was not enough.
What do I need?
9.
I'm not wasting the 2 points. I'll wait.
Okay.
I have learned my lesson. Pull points don't come back easily.
Cletus, what are you doing? Scooter, you're muted.
Thank you. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna swing at him with the wrench again.
By the way, your character is level 4. I know you said level 2. He is level 4.
He's 4? I thought he was
Yeah.
2.
No, he's level
guys-
4.
These guys are still kicking my ass.
I know.
Poor level 2s.
Wait, I thought you were gonna do your lucky strike instantly this turn.
No, I'm not gonna. He's pretty much dead. If he has 12 points of damage, I hit him for 17. He has like 3 points left. If I can get 3 or 4 on him, he's done. Right?
Think about his damage reduction, though.
No, he's higher than that.
I'm still gonna fucking hit him.
Okay.
You're not.
You need 3
I'm
points
spending
if you want it done.
Whatever. I'm hitting him.
Okay.
This bitch-
Roll your attack.
He's determined.
14. And you said I have
14.
12?
They have a 12 damage reduction, yeah.
So you hit him for 2 damage.
How the fuck did you slaughter that one so quickly?
I don't know.
He did a shit ton of damage to it initially.
Well, I forgot how I built this.
All right. So, Rosalind, you done?
Cletus.
Cletus.
Yes. I'm gonna go into defensive again.
Rosalind, what are you doing?
I'm doing what the friendly voice thing he said.
Okay.
Friendly voice, he said.
Roll your
My
attack.
brain is going into the town.
How do we know that's a friendly voice? You just heard a voice.
Yeah.
She knows it was
She-
friendly because she felt inspired.
Then she thinks it's a good idea anyway. She doesn't really like listening to authoritative voices, but she thinks, can't have to try.
Roll your attack then.
She's gonna use her scythe to try and attack them, attack the ones in the chest, as it said.
As a DM, I'm going to be friendly. Can you recommend trying to do it with your whip again? I know
Okay.
your whip missed, but your whip does arcane damage.
Okay, I'll do it with my whip then. English be like, now. I got a boon.
Yeah, I'm struggling over here with physical damage. I'm pretty
Excellent.
sure
There we go.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll your arcane. Add a crit for me. Okay, and then go ahead and roll me 2d6 on the side. You can use the dice tray on the bottom of the chat window.
Which one's and then how do I roll this? That one.
The
Okay,
roll
got it.
button. Yep. All right, so you do another 9. So that's 13 and 9. That's 21 points of arcane damage. Gets past their physical damage reduction.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know.
So he is hurting badly.
Nice.
He is still up, but he is hurting really bad. All right.
quick
His
question.
turn. Yep.
How and when are we allowed to use a power die?
Power dice are certain abilities have the ability to use power die.
Okay, so my brass knuckles do not have that ability. Got it.
Correct. He's going to try to strike at you with his glowing fist again. He will hit you this time.
Fisty fists.
Wait, you don't want to spend a point to make it a crit?
No, I'm not going to. Oh, really? You take no damage because it was physical, and you have 2 points of physical resistance.
Nice.
I can't believe that. All right, this guy runs out Rosalind, you see him run out and then jump into the air and hit rocket boosters on his boots, and boot starts flying away.
He goes, "Yumi." I'm like,
that's not good.
This guy's gonna try to break free. He has to do an arcane check, which he does not get a boon on, and fails, so he is stuck. So that is his action. This guy is going to take a swing at Cletus with his lightsabers or light blades.
Double ones, baby. Speaking into existence. Double ones.
We don't have a healer anymore.
6 points. Which means I don't think you take any.
I think I take 2, right?
No, you don't. You have physical defense of 8.
Where do you see that?
Under physical?
Oh shit. Well then I took a couple damage I wasn't supposed to, but it's okay. So because he hit me though, regardless of I not taking any damage, I have counterattack. So I get to have
you don't have an action point. It takes an action point. You went into defensive mode.
You need to save one. You need to save one action point.
It says that.
It takes an action point because that's a reaction. All reactions are an action point.
Once per round, if an enemy hits you with a melee attack, you get a free attack action on that enemy.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
It's changed to the new. Remember, Cletus is an old system. It's changed to the new system.
True. You're right. I don't hit him anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right. And the other guy runs and flies off too.
This ain't good.
Another one goes, "Yumi."
And that will be the end of that round. And beginning of a new round.
There is a crane fly in my room. Okay. Hi, buddy.
This guy is going to try. You know what? He's going to let you get a free action on him as he moves out. So go ahead and roll your attack.
Of course, I'm last.
Oh, wait. It's a new round. So if you do it, you're going to use. But you haven't gone yet. So you are out of action points.
I am?
Yeah, because you did defensive before.
But because he's moving, I get an attack of opportunity.
On if you have a reaction.
Huh?
You need an action. You need at least one action point for a reaction.
You need one action point for a reaction.
Okay.
Doesn't that mean I can attack him as well? Because I haven't used an action point, haven't I?
You can. You have an action point. You can attack him.
Cool. I'm gonna arcane whip his ass.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Like, come back here, bitch.
She's gonna whip him in the back.
I like what Squirrel says. Scratch says, a legally distinct weapon of energy in the form of a sword.
Not today, George Lucas. Not today.
Rolling my attack. Never mind.
That will miss.
If I can miss.
Then he will continue his movement, and he will start to initiate his action, his flight, but he can't do it until next turn. So, Rosalind, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack the guy that's in front of me then.
Go ahead.
It's exactly weapon. I'm going to try and arcane whip his face. Spin the point.
All right. So that actually comes out of arcane because it's an arcane weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still okay with you?
Goes to 6. Yep.
Okay. All right. Roll your damage.
And then do anything I need to add to the roll?
Just roll your dice. If you get one, as long as you get ones, you're going to do damage. Yeah. All right, go ahead. How do you kill him? I'm gonna let you describe how.
I'm
you
gonna wrap it around his neck, and then go, and basically just tear his head off.
All right, Cletus, what are you doing?
So that guy's dead. Is there? There's
Deader
no
than a
chance
dodo.
of him. Oh, I can I get
No.
close enough to him?
Can you? What's your movement?
40, I believe. I'll double check.
That's 55 feet right there.
Oh, my movement's only 30. So I can make it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Is he engaging his boosters at this point?
Yeah, his boots are engaging.
Can I throw my hammer at his boot to try and disable it?
Yeet.
Yes, but it will take all 3 of your action points.
And what else am I going to do with them?
I'm just saying you have to use an action point to draw your hammer because you don't have your hammer in your hand.
So don't you have like 2 movements you're allowed to do? Because you did earlier. It didn't cost you anything extra.
Yeah, it did. It cost him an action point.
Just get a little bit closer to him with your fucking wrench.
Am I able to use commanding or combat positioning? No, just teammate. Fuck. If I'm going to manipulate it in my sense when I read things, I also have to be fair and manipulate it against myself when if I'm going to go by the letter of the law, I have to do it against myself too, unfortunately.
Yeah. Sometime next week, me and you have to sit down and refix Cletus with the new rules.
That's disappointing. I built him specifically to. I don't really break things anymore, but I don't even think it'd be worth it to throw the hammer at him because it only does 1d6. If I coated him in grease, would the grease catch fire and burn him when he put his boots on?
You can try.
Okay, boom.
He's a robot. Will that really hurt him?
Fire damage? Yeah, he's gonna melt.
Or you could just go, boom.
Don't get a 1.
Shit.
I'd say just get closer and use your lucky wrench.
I can't
the
get
instant
closer.
crit.
I'm as close as I can get.
You can spend the 1 action point and get a little bit closer.
Can I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, I'll do that.
And then just activate your lucky wrench and beat the shit out of him.
I've not used my skill for that yet. Yeah, I think I will crit him.
Throw your crit damage.
Is it really worth it? Because we've got 2 of them destroyed where we're at. We're not getting... Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. If I crit him and kill him, or can I, instead of killing him, can I maim him so I'm still able to get information from him?
Not with your lucky crit.
What
If
if
you
I...
swing-
the kneecaps?
If you swing regular, you could. But if you use your lucky crit, it's that's what it's designed to do.
No. Can I jump on him? Can I jump on him and hold on to him? He's
Yeah.
going to have a gnome backpack.
You can.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. But
this is
but-
not good. Will
I am going to... It's going to take me all 3 action points. I know you're going to make it take all 3 action points. I'm going to dig in with my claw hammer, almost like an ice pick. So that way I have something to grip onto him with.
still, I don't think you can do that.
And around his neck, and he's going to wear me like a fucking backpack.
Roll me your attack. Because that's an attack at that point.
Do I... I'm not going to ask. I'm not going to push my button. I'm not gonna...
You want to spend the 4 points to do it?
Yeah, I will. I want to see what happens.
You do like Cletus, right?
This is not going to end well.
I'm not going to spend the points.
He's going to take off in the giant space, and he has a giant electrical computer.
Huh?
And you're going to slam a metal... I'm just fair warning you what would have happened. You
Okay.
slammed a metal hammer into him. You're riding him like a backpack. He's flying through the sky. He's a giant electrical computer.
You're about to get electrocuted.
So he's not.
Zappy!
So he's not fusion.
No, he's not.
We've come full circle, folks. Full
All right.
circle.
So you're not doing that. So he all right. Excellent. So that will be these guys' turn, and they get further away.
I'm gonna yeet Cletus off the building.
This guy's gonna try to break free. You know what? No, this guy knows he's stuck and destroyed. I need you to make a physical check, monkey, and you're grappled, so I'm making it as a bane.
If I have a boon to that, so I just roll it straight.
It's not It's not strength.
It's not strength, so
It's
I'm doing a physical
dexterity.
with a boon.
You're doing a physical with a bane, sir.
Or bane, yeah, bane. I mean, okay. Fuck! Destiny die.
Yeah, you have a destiny, and I go ahead.
Let me fix that. Okay, let me roll this one destiny die to fix that. Okay, at least it's not a 1 anymore. Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
Oh shit! I rolled high. Yeah, that's gonna hurt you. Possibly. No, it doesn't kill you, but it's gonna hurt. As this. Thank you for following. As he fully blows up in your face, just explodes.
Did he just pull a Voltorb on me?
He literally just blew up on you.
Sir, that costs extra. You can't do that. That's for a different site.
So take 26 points. You have 4 points of defense. So that's 22 points of damage.
I feel like my defense should be higher than that. Hold on, let me double check everything. So I got the Kevlar vest.
No, you're right.
That's 2 bonus, so that's actually 6
Look.
negated.
These guys were level 7s, and I don't know how you guys survived.
I don't know how I killed one.
Well, we've killed 2 of them actually, so we at least have some information.
All right, so I actually take 6 less damage, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm down to 1 fucking health. All right, we are updated.
Why do you take 6 less damage? Well, I'm sorry.
So the 4 from my main that I see on with the defense, but I also have a Kevlar vest, which gives me 2 bonus.
4 from where? No, that defense includes your 2 from your Kevlar.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm actually out of health.
Correct.
Put
And
that to 0.
And -1 on physical.
Damn it. Okay.
All right.
I won't notice.
Your turn, Thorn. What are you doing?
Well, there's nothing I can really do anymore.
He's like, yeah.
I have no healing on me, so I can't. Hold on. Do I have any heals on me or no? Items, brass knuckles, trench knife, arcane whip. Hey, I had an arcane whip this whole time. Shit. Natural claws. Nope. Can I eat money to heal? No, probably not. Yeah, I guess I'll just move up. Hold on. That is how many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right there. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. All right. All right. I only rolled to see if he goes before you, Cletus. He does. But you get to attack. No. Yes, you get to attack.
So I do. I get
Wait,
to
no,
swing on him?
No, you don't.
He spent all his points to do this last move.
Yeah, you spent all of your points to do your last move.
But I didn't actually do it, did I?
Yeah, you moved up to him, and then what were
You failed. You failed to hit. So
you
That
failed to
was
hit.
only one action point. Oh,
Two
no, it's
action
two.
points to hit, and
Yeah.
one you moved one extra
You're right.
couple squares for 1
You're
point.
right.
So he flies away, and that will be the end of combat.
hold on, he was still within distance. I could have ran through a wall and hit him with an arcane whip.
He had first action.
Son of a bitch. What is his movement when he's flying?
120 feet.
God, okay, never mind. I couldn't do crap.
Oh.
Okay. And that is you guys. The crowd. There's no crowd, obviously. What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna fall down right where I'm at and fall asleep and rest.
My first thought is to go into that computer room and see if I can figure out what they were looking for.
The computers are destroyed.
No signs of anything. Okay, I'm going to instead then check one of these robot bodies, see if I can find anything on it that might give me a hint as to who they were, where they came from, and what they were doing.
And who
Okay.
made them?
Can I just plop down where I'm at and take a short rest? I mean, I was so injured, I technically would have already fallen down.
Do I see Thorn like stumbling over there?
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
Before I check the body out, I'm going to walk over. I'm going to say, "Here, take this, my friend," and I'm going to give him one of my health potions.
Are you handing it to me or are you feeding it to me?
It depends. Are you able to take it?
Yeah, you can take
I mean,
it.
I'm
He's
still
not
conscious
unconscious.
enough.
Okay. So this health potion, though, Dave, I have to preface with, I don't remember if you remember this or not, but we were going through this really, really dark cave, and there was the monster in the water. Do you remember that?
Mhm.
In the crypt? It's one of those health potions, and I just have it marked as a dodgy health potion because I didn't trust it. But
Oh,
I'm
God.
giving it to Monkey. He doesn't know
Monkey,
it's bad.
a random stranger gives you a health potion. What do you do?
I'm going to assume that I'm so far out of it that I don't realize that it's anything. I'm going to take it and say thank you because that's the only thing I technically can do at this point.
So I have to ask, Monkey, are you doing the full turn health potion so you get the full health back?
As in,
Are you gulping it?
Or are you going to gulp it and roll?
I mean, we have no combat going on right now, so I can take my time with it and get the full health that I need.
You can.
I'll do it that way. I'll take my time and slowly drink the damn thing, I guess.
All right.
I have a bad feeling about that, though.
Oh dear. So,
Roll me a D100, please.
Oh,
oh
what?
god. Oh god.
Is there even a D1? There is a D100.
Oh fuck.
Hold on, I have to open up the plague bound book.
Stellar, what did you do to me?
I don't know. I wanted to see what would happen.
Oh my
was-
god. No.
I was waiting for a good time to use those potions.
I've never heard anybody have to roll a D100. What did you do to me, Stellar?
I don't know. I found the potions, I picked them up, and I put them in my pocket.
Hello, Ducky!
Woo!
Did Dave just make a good noise?
No,
Oh,
not for
I thought
that.
he made a good
I was saying hello to Ducky.
Oh.
Also known as the Aqua Ducky or Acquiescence or Moroccan Flame.
God damn it! Which book is it in? I'm sorry, guys. It's because I don't have them labeled well. Because it's plague bound, not.
I want to break free.
Dougie just said hello to everybody, including Iris.
Why,
Hi.
hello.
I think it's that one.
I love you, Nate. Then again, you literally, you literally did just insinuate that I had a mental handicap in our group chat name, so you kind of deserved it.
Wait, you don't have one of those?
Youch. I mean, maybe
I
a
have a
little, but you
headache.
don't got to point it out.
I mean, you did just try to stick a hammer inside of a robot while I was taking off.
You're next.
Here we go. And what you get again? You got 86.
86. He's canceled food.
You feel warmth embrace you as the light seems to dim around you.
Oh, fuck me.
Your eyes start going straight black, and you get Shadow's embrace. You get two things that happen to you. You get a boon where you seem to disappear in dim light, gaining a boon to stealth checks when not in direct sunlight.
Oh, sweet.
But you also gain a bane. Your shadow has become weak and detached, causing a bane to reaction-based rolls like dodging or parrying.
Or breaking free of a grapple.
Correct.
Lovely.
Well,
Do I
no.
at least heal?
Breaking free of the grapple would be a strength base. This would be like dodging out of the way of the explosion.
Oh, the one thing I couldn't do. Got it.
Yeah.
Because I was grappled.
And that's called Shadow's Embrace.
Okay. That's kind of interesting.
I'll put
Do
it-
I heal?
Yeah, you get 12, 13, 14, 15 points back.
You including my healthy as an ox, because since I drank it myself?
Correct.
Okay, so 13 points back. One, two. What am I doing? I'm at 0. I can just type in 13.
Whilst those two are doing that, I'm going to do what Cletus was doing and try and inspect the robot to see if I recognize anything on it, I suppose.
Okay, guys, go ahead and make me a mental check, both of you.
Do I have any boons or banes?
Nope. Neither one
Yeah,
of
we
you are
don't.
hackers.
We lost our tech wizard.
I got a 1. Oh, and I got knocked over.
You don't actually see anything on these things that indicate where they came from, what they're from, what's going on. They do seem to have kind of biomechanical type mechanics in them. Not necessarily just straight robotics, but they do have like bio like they have like artificial nervous system and that type of thing.
Am I able? The one that's sitting in front of me, that's the one that had the lightsabers coming out of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was he the one? Okay, so am I able to like take one of those?
You can try.
I would no. I don't like the way you said that. I don't want to do it.
Do it. No balls.
I don't.
You gave
like
me
it.
a mysterious potion. Do it.
Yeah, and you're lucky you got essentially invisibility. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I forgot to change the title. I'm sorry, Skillum.
Well,
It's not my day. It's not my day today.
Well, I did swing at that one robot and trying to hit him in the nuts, so it still counts.
That's true. All right, so you guys have found nothing out. It's a little late at this point, Skillum. We're almost done.
Am I able to check on the other ones over here?
Yeah, you can.
Hold on. Before you touch it, now that I'm healed, I'm going to go inspect that fucking thing that I killed, which is this one actually right here.
All right, roll your mental.
I have no boon on that one.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to chat. I apologize. I was trying to figure out where you did it at the same time that I was dang. Thank you, Elusive. Appreciate that. I still love you too. All right.
I got 10.
You got 10. Okay. And the one on that you're trying to look at, Stellar, it's gone. It blew up. There's
It
no
exploded.
there's no pieces left.
They're currently inside my body.
You find inside the robot, you find a chipset that you happen to know. I don't know why your character would know this, but you happen to know that it belongs to the Nexus Corporation.
Wasn't that the girl that I was talking to, or was that Neocore?
That was the Nexus. She was part of the Nexus Corporation.
Oh, lovely. Does this thing have a weapon that I could try and rip off?
You could try.
You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it. I'm assuming that's a physical.
No, you can just pick them up. They're just basically this one was punching you, right? No, this one had
It shot me.
This one had you shot. So it's not. It's just a laser gun.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to grab it.
Okay, you grab it. What do you do with it? Just put it in your backpack?
Can I roll a mental check to see if I can technically use it before I try using it?
Yeah, you can roll a mental check to do that. Looks like you could use it. That has a trigger.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to shimmy just a little bit down, aim over the banister, and just pull the trigger. I don't like the way you paused. This is not going to end well for me, is it?
Nope.
Do the classic man thing. Pull the trigger twice before.
Oh, God dang it!
Take 17 points of arcane damage as it electrifies you.
Zappy, zappy.
Well, I'm back down on the ground.
Yeah.
And that is why I didn't try to do that.
All right, so I have 13 health, so let's go ahead and put that down to 0.
It literally has a biomechanical reading
14,
trigger.
15,
So
16. Yep, I'm actually down. I'm down.
Are you ready for another dodgy health potion?
Sure, why not? Fuck it.
I see this transpire. I see him fall to the ground after this thing just like just a seizure. And I'm like, ooh. And I give him my other dodgy health potion. I pour it down his throat. He has
Do not pour it down my throat. Just give it to me, please.
Nope,
Let me have the health as an ox.
Okay. I will just give it to him, and he will take it, I guess.
The healthy of an ox only works if I drink it myself.
you're unconscious though.
Oh fuck! God damn it! Never mind. Pour it down my throat.
I'm pouring it down his throat.
All right. Roll me a D100, monkey.
Fuck!
Watch it be
I just lost my headphones. Hold on.
Just watch it just be instant death. 46.
How many more dodgy health potions do you have?
46. That was it.
Oh god. Can I re-roll that?
Nope. This one you might like. It's called Shattered Ice Touch.
Ooh.
Oh.
Something might go good with melee.
Your melee attacks can freeze armor or weapons, reducing the enemy's physical defense by 2 for 1 round.
Question. Can that stack since that double hit?
Bane is you are slowed, reducing your movement by 5 feet due to your icy limbs that hurt.
Okay, so I now have 35 movement instead of 40.
Yep. But you do get the ability to reduce an enemy's defense by 2.
Can I stack that since I double hit?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
okay. Hey, I had to ask. Okay. Interesting. And I'm assuming I roll for health now.
Transfer it. Yeah, no, it's a full health, so that's going to be 12 points.
Why am I doing this a slow way? Whatever.
Don't do
I'm already
anything else
started.
stupid. That's all the heals I have.
Well, I can't do anything stupid unless
I'm
I
sure
grab
you'll
the whip and attempt to use that.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Are you out of dodgy health potions?
Yes, I have a healing kit left, and I'm saving that for myself. You don't get that.
Wait, I'm assuming I only take 11 health and had to put 1 in arcane, so I'm not down. So let me go ahead and do that. There we go.
All right. And that's where we'll leave it to folks. You guys have just uncovered a espionage game afoot.
I am going to shove the gun in my backpack, though.
Why are you
Okay.
like this?
Because I want to go get it looked at.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? Why did you do this?
I can see that I'm going to have to step up and herd cats for you, Dave. I am going to herd cats for you this round. Cletus is actually going to be a leader and a responsible this time. He's still going to fuck around and find out, though.
We're in my territory of murder.
All right, folks. We're going to call it from here. What we have going on in the channel this week, a couple cool things. We have this weekend. I already checked with my Plaguebound folks. They're all available for this Sunday, so we'll have that. This coming Monday, we have Tales of Agosa. It's a one-shot being run by the person who made the Foundry system. His name's Devin. He's really nice. So we got that going on Monday. So if you guys can come back Monday, check that out. That's Monday at 8 p.m. and I won't be late this time. And then Tuesday, we're going to probably have Geek Out. Maybe. Depends on Mike and I's schedule. And then I believe you guys are all free for next Friday, I believe. Correct?
Yes.
Unless I have some
should
sort
be.
of event with the porta potty. But I don't know about that yet.
Okay.
I don't have anything as of yet.
Well, if one person is out, we're not going to run because we only have 3 people.
Yeah.
But
If I gotta
Yeah.
work, I gotta work.
I feel like this encounter was meant for more people.
It was.
and then Sunday, nope, that would be it. That's it for this week. That's all I'm doing this week. Oh my god, I'm so busy. All right. And I'm still working on Layers and Lizards, the Pi edition. If you guys weren't here for that, it's a parody RPG that I'm going to submit to a contest. The contest is basically, if you get chosen, they're going to choose 20 RPGs. You will have basically a backer kit or a Kickstarter off Game Fund. And not only that, you will get to work with experts from Magpie Games or Chaosium. If you haven't heard of those 2 role-playing games companies, they're really awesome. So hopefully I can win that. That's what I'm hoping for. I have some really cool imaging that I hired 2 artists to do two things for it. It looks really cool. I'm very excited about it. So a lot of work will be done on that front. Besides that, I hope you guys all have a nice night. And thank you, my players, for playing. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful night. Goodbye, all.
Have a great night, everyone. See you next Friday.